Yo guys, what's going on? This is Tony here with another video. Today I have a video on the new Electro Spirit. Reason I didn't release one on the Electro Giant is he sucks. He's very bad, or at least he was very bad. They just emergency buffed him, gave him like I think it was 13% more health, and he's not as bad. But Electro Spirit, guys, very strong card, very good. I think it's pretty balanced. Definitely has some unique concepts like the 9 chain. It can go like all around the map and stuff. It's quite cool. But it's been seen a lot of decks, a lot of Expo, RG, and bait decks. Those are like the main three. This is the RG deck. Not the one. There's actually one with I believe it is Firecracker instead of these Zappies, and Log instead of Bar Barrel. So couple changes that you guys, if you know you don't like Zappies, you can go with Firecracker, or like Sky Drags, E-Wiz. Really a lot of stuff this deck is viable with. So overall though, very strong deck. I played a GC with it. I cannot play live because I'm bad. Got 9 wins, as you can see up here. That was the one with it. But guys, I've been playing a ton of ladder, and so it's buried. The GC's buried. So I have the replays on a different account. I made a clan, saved all the games, so that way they wouldn't be gone. So I'm gonna hop over to that account, and I guess I'll just be back with the first replay. Okay, guys. So before I actually hop into this first match, we're gonna start at the 9 win. I wanted to show you guys this guy's profile. He is a very good player. 182 in the world right now, but the better stats are right here. He has a number 2 finish, number 4 finish, number 11 finish in the on ladder, and then in the global tournament a 5 and a 16 and a 41. I mean, guys, those are all literally higher than what I have. Also, this is the 100 GC badge. I mean, this right here, top tier player. I mean, like, this is the creme de la creme. I think I said that right. I hope I did. Very good player here. So I actually played him twice in this GC. I beat him the first time, but I didn't share that replay, so that's kind of tough. But I actually did play him twice, and I beat him once. You can take my word for it. But I did unfortunately lose this time. But I'll show you, because it was quite a close game, and he's a very good player. So I can show you, you can contend with the best of the best with this. So let's just hop into this replay here. Yeah, okay, we'll just go 1 time speed. We are from the opponent's point of view, which is kind of weird. By the way, guys, the Electro Spirit and Heal Spirit is interesting. You can run Skeletons instead of one of them. I just think the Devil Spirit's good fun. Cycling Zappies is also a very good play. I made a misplay here. I don't recommend going for Electro Spirit early in the game. You can let your opponent activate King Tower, which doesn't really matter against RG. Just still in general, it's not like a good thing to do with like bait. But he's just kind of setting up for his first defense here. I as well am clean up pretty well here. Graveyard in general is a pretty tough matchup, so the fact that like I was kind of hanging in this game, it really says something. By the way, really unfortunate Bar Barrel there, not killing that fisherman, causing my hunter to die here. Wow, if that Bar Barrel just killed that fisherman, then that Mega Knight would have been distracted a lot longer. So not a great start there, but it's all right. At this point, I do have the RG kind of locked and loaded. I have a nice a good amount of damage. I go for a fisherman prediction, little aggressive if I'm being honest. His fisherman drags mine as well, which is just so bad. And I mean, now we're in a tough spot, so I have to fireball and zappies. Really, guys, this one sequence alone kind of cost me the game. I also missed that fireball on the fisherman. Not too sure how, but yeah, that one sequence, that one RG, way too aggressive. I highly recommend waiting until double elixir against a lot of decks with RG, and I mean, unless you have like a good hand. But yeah, no, that was overzealous on my part. So, not good, right? I mean, it's a misplay. But now we are down. Now, guys, the only reason I like have this replay is because I want to show you what I do after I've already like done a terrible start. I want to show you how you can how this deck actually is able to still get some damage. So that way, if I didn't have that initial early game choke, that I'd be able to get some damage here. So nice Bar Barrel Fireball here, and then a Heal Spirit as well. Heal Spirit, guys, with the Royale Giant is so good. We get 3 shots. In 3 shots, guys, that's all it takes. 3 shots is literally 1,000 damage on a tower. So if you can get those shots, that damage, really have a chance. But at this point, I did know that he was going to be able to defend. The Fisherman on defense is just like too strong, so I did recognize that I was probably dead here. Try to juke him out with that opposite lane, go for a protection fireball. Like I said, it's really not going to go well. But guys, once again, watch how much damage this Royal Giant gets. And I mean, it looks like it's gonna die. Boom, another shot from the grave, real quick. And honestly, like, not a terrible mid performance. I mean, guys, look at me cleaning up on defense. I did a grand to both towers, literally, basically, what is that, 4/5 of a tower overall. So like very like strong deck. If I didn't have that really bad start, I probably would have been able to win that game. So. You know, that's all right, though. We're going to hop straight into this next one, which is a golem. Sorry for the spoilers on the towers. I just wanted to check what the matchup was. My bad. I won't do that for the next one here. This will probably just be one take, by the way. No edits. I'm lazy. But starting hand-wise, we do have Zappies. Like I said, start games with Zappies all the time. So we do that. He Ice Wizards. Ice Wizards is kind of common card right now. Golem uses it. RG uses it, and Icebow uses it. I was trying to think of the second, and it was RG. So, and a good amount of decks right now. And by good, I mean 3s, so, you know, nothing special. And kind of miss a Barbell there, but it's alright. This deck, guys, the Fisherman gets so much value. The Zappies in support with the Fisherman is just actually, like, so strong. It's kind of insane. But I will have trouble here defending, so I just don't defend, actually. I just go for this Royal Giant on offense and kind of realize, yeah, that tower is gone. He does go for a Goblin Cage, which is like whack. I don't really know why he's trying to defend, but it's all right. Guys, look at what I did. I Fisherman his what is she called? He called the Golem to King, and then I just Barbell Heal Spirit of the Night Witch. And guys, I saved my tower. It looked like that tower was long gone. No, I save it. RG on King Tower gets so much damage as well. And just like that, I'm up a ton. I have 740 left on my tower, and his tower only is 2,400. So, now 2,100. So, like I said, guys, the power of the Royal Giant alone, really nothing supporting. Maybe like a Fisherman or like a counter-pushing Hunter. It's insane how strong this deck is, though. But I do just cycle some Zappies here, guys. I kind of, at this point, was like, if he Golems, I just go and kind of win, but he didn't smartly, so he goes to that Ice Wiz instead. So I just set up a Fisherman, you know, chill, relax, play nice and passive. He sets up a very good Gob Cage here. I'm just gonna keep cycling units in the back, like I said, just waiting for him to go for that Golem. Heal Spirit does miss as well, which is kind of unfortunate. Zappies will unfortunately not catch the Baby Dragon, so that gets a little damage. He is now in lightning range, where I can't defend anymore. So I have to go on offense here. Kind of shabby offense. These two Goblin Brawlers deal so much damage that my RG kind of just gets like plowed almost, for lack of a better word. But at this point, guys, yeah, that lightning, we lightning blocked for Zappies on accident. That's gonna hurt him. That's gonna hurt him a lot. He's really not gonna be able to get back, you know, too well. So he's either gonna lose by the not taking my right tower, or, you know, getting 3 crowns. So in the end, it'll actually be a cute little lightning block here with that Fisherman that'll end that game. So nice little you know, finishing play, little salt to add to his wound on that loss. So good game there. I mean, you can see the power of the Fisherman, Hunter, Zappies. Beautiful combo with the Heal Spirit and Electro Spirit in support. Sorry, I forgot the name. So you know, very strong deck there. But next, sorry, I said I wasn't gonna do that. You guys didn't see that. You didn't see anything. But this is an Icebow. Icebow is actually, surprisingly enough, a tough matchup. A lot of people are like, oh, Royal Giant counters the Icebow. It's over. But no, guys, it doesn't. Don't ask what that voice was either. Actually, does not work like that though. RG. I mean, RG. Okay, basically against Icebow, they just defensive Expo and spam rockets while you only can fireball. The only thing I will say that this deck has going for it is the fact that it has both Heal Spirit and Electro Spirit. Keep forgetting what Electro Spirit's called. And that factor is actually very helpful because the cycle is a lot cheaper, so you can get to fireballs like a lot quicker. But overall, not a fun one, and you'll see why here later in the game as he starts spamming rockets. Very good heal spirit to heal my hunter up there. Forces out a Tesla that I can snag with my fisherman, and guys, this is going to be a amazing start here with him having the Icebows and Knight along with the skeletons there. So very good. Late fireball from me, but it's all right. I do switch the lane on the Ice Wizard, which is very nice. But only thing is, I kind of got overzealous because I have no elixir, and when I'm saying no elixir, I mean no elixir, guys. Hunter, you know, somewhat defending, but we take a fat 1,000 damage. So at this point, you know, you guys probably like, Toanee, if he just defensive Expos, how are you gonna win this game? And my answer to you is my opponent sucks. That was probably not a comment, whatever. But he is very bad. He makes a dumb play. He's not bad, okay, but he makes a dumb play. He doesn't go for defensive Expos enough, or more defensive Teslas. Expo is not great because I can just RG it. Tesla, I can't really RG into. It just doesn't work very well. So, you know, like, it just doesn't go well. We'll say that. I don't know how to word it here. He just doesn't. He does something wrong on his defense, like that NATO, not good. RG of mine is gonna get a lock. It's gonna get some damage. Electro Spirit, you know, chaining to get that RG shot. We are still down. Doesn't matter. But guys, right there, that's the type of play he cannot make. That is so bad, and you'll see why here in just a second. As the Expo goes down, I'm just gonna kind of spam, and well, it doesn't look bad because, you know, oh, so what? 6 for 6 RG for Expo. Here is the issue. That RG lives the whole interaction, forces out a Tesla, which is huge because if he doesn't play that, then the RG gets a bunch of damage in his other lane. So he does go for this rocket though. Fisherman is so strong on defense. Just to get into that middle area, tank for like Ice Wizards and Teslas, and guys, just like that, 2 more RG shots to basically clutch this game up. He goes for another defensive Expo. Finally, I think that's his first one actually, not another, but just a defensive Expo. But guys, here's the thing: Tesla's a little too high. RG locks on. Boom! That defensive Expo is dead that quickly, just like that. He has to log as well. Does catch that heal spirit though, so well played. But once again, he's finally starting to learn a little late. He's now only 370. He's down 370. So you know, it's just not good. Also, the guys, the Zappies, you can see the power of them here, as they really do help so much. As I get another RG shot there, but finally he can go for this offensive Expo. But guys, the RG is so strong. Okay, actually no, he goes for rocket. Finally, he's starting to use his brain. Sorry, I forgot that he wasn't completely dumb. I go Barbell RG at the bridge, trying to apply some pressure. Guys, this is the toughness that Icebow is supposed to have for a RG. This is why the matchup is supposed to be difficult. I mean, look at that. My RG just got shut down. Only issue is he waited so long that now he has to go for offensive Expos, because if he doesn't, he just loses. So I could just kind of lightly defend here with my fisherman stuff, and really not a whole lot he can do. He's too far in the hole that a Expo is, or a that a rocket is not enough. Get the fireball there, and then another RG down. Guys, this deck is so fast. Cycle at 3.1 elixir. It's insane. But yeah, really, that's all there's gonna be to it. He's trying to cycle rockets. I'm just cycling fireball. And really not a huge, not too close of a contest here. I just spam another RG. Even if he got this last rocket off, guys, it would not have been enough. But I do get the fireball first. So very strong game there. Bad Icebow player. He had to play more defensive, spam more rockets, not as many Expos. So good game there. Next one is against a E-golem. Sorry, I showed it for the 4th time. But let's just hop in here. So, obviously it wasn't E-golem. Sorry to show the spoilers there. Nobody likes spoilers. I'm sorry, boys. But luckily we're in the second half of the video where nobody makes it anyway. I'm always curious, like, at what point people click off and, like, why people click off. Actually, you know, guys, leave a comment. If you're at this point in the video, leave a comment on, like, why. Actually, I mean, if you're at this point, you wouldn't have clicked off. I don't know. If you click off of my videos ever, like, before you do it, if it's, like, really early on, please leave a comment, like, what I did wrong to make you, like, oh, I'm kind of done with this video, it sucks, or like, just give me a reason, boys. I need to know, because I am trying to, I'm trying to help y'all, you know. But anyway, defense here against an E-golem, not too difficult. Really just gonna spam all my my spammy units, I guess you could say. Just get a nice little electric spirit, electric. I don't know. I don't remember. Electro spirit, I think it is, on the Inferno Dragon. Kind of not good. That E-drag surviving really is just annoying. Sorry, I almost went out of frame there. I do go for an aggressive RG because, guys, these E-golem players, they don't have a lot of defense. And I have zappies if he goes for a Inferno Dragon. So that's kind of the thought process here. Now, his E-golem is same lane, which is tough because he can just kind of start to build up here. And I know that, so I have to be very careful. I do also know, however, that he does not have a heavy spell. At worst, he has a tornado. At best, he has arrows, which he does. So, Barbarrel, Fireball, Electro Spirit, and then Hunter gets that last shot. Barely gonna keep our tower alive. I almost said lose our tower. We don't do that. And guys, right here is where we kind of win the game. We're up so much elixir. I'm able to zappies on the Inferno Dragon. He just didn't know I had the zappies, and that really that's gonna cost him the game there. So kind of a steamroll here. I'm just gonna go 2 times speed, like I said. Not really a whole lot he could have done, to be fair, but overall very strong game here. So kind of speed up. I honestly thought he gave up, I'm not gonna lie, but I clearly am not remembering things correctly. But you'll see one last really clean defense here. Zappy's Hunter, just everything getting so much value, and at this point he just gives up. So clean up the game here, barely get this 3 crown, but overall E-golem not tough. Drag fisherman, or use fisherman to drag E-golem to king. Hunter, Fireball, Barbarrel, all the support, you're good. It's really that simple. Not that hard. Zappies on offense to reset in front of Dragon. That's it. So last game here though, not gonna click it. I almost clicked the info button. Didn't do it. It's an RG mirror matchup, which is kind of interesting. RG obviously being very strong right now. He has the Goblin Cage, which could, you know, be an issue. So not looking to be a great matchup. I just start the game with a Fisherman. Fisherman in the back is a pretty safe play. Giant Skeleton's not too common. Sometimes in the past you wouldn't want a Fisherman in the back because they could Giant Skeleton at the bridge, and oof, it was tough. It was a lot of damage. So he RG'd same lane. I just go for a Hunter and a Fisherman. And guys, boom, that Fisherman and the Hunter combination here is going to cap basically that entire Royale Giant real quick. My Fisherman does not get a swing. Zappies to clean up the baby Dragon here, and I finally go for an RG at the bridge. Now guys, we do have a very good hand here, and you will see why in just a second. Zappies stopping everything beautifully. But the Heal Spirit, guys, once again, Heal Spirit, so strong of a card. And you're just going to see the power of the Hunter as well. Hunter, Fisherman, Heal Spirit, these are all the best cards in the game, guys. Like, there's literally nothing better than them. And when you just put them all together, it's brutal. It's insane how good this deck is. So he has to also Baby Dragon on defense. We are up so much elixir. Just split Zappies there to help clean up and have a little counter push, you know. But overall, obviously in a good spot, up 600 damage. You don't want to go too aggressive because he does have that Goblin Cage, which could be tough to deal with. Sorry, little yawn there, guys. A little tired. It's only 8:30 p.m. But I've had a long week. I had exams this week, so that's why I've kind of been iffy on the uploads. I should actually have an upload today. Today being Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Not too sure yet, but guys, this RG matchup, it's really not too tough here. I've kind of cleaned him up already. Actually, not really. I'm still pretty even with him. He finally goes for an RG. We are gonna get a huge Fisherman catch with our with our Fisherman. And then guys, the Zappies Fisherman combo, another very strong combo that I just totally forgot to talk about. But watch this Fireball here on offense, and then the Heal Spirit as well. RG gonna put in work with that with those 2 shots, as well as this Goblin Brawler getting cleaned up. Go for another RG. That's how fast this stack cycles. Now, guys, these Zappies are gonna clean house here, and I'm just gonna go for a Barbarrel Fireball, just to clean up as well. So just like that, we've basically, beaten everything. Electro Spirit, just to finish it up. And really, just like that, we're pretty much in the clear, up 1100 damage. All we need is a couple more RG shots or, fireballs. He will actually start defending pretty well here, though, with his air units. So, not as good overall, but Heal Spirit, almost get that RG shot for the win. Don't quite, though. Just kind of have to chill instead. So, not great, but it's whatever. Hunter, Barb Barrel. I actually let this Lumberjack get 2 swings. Kind of sus. 700 damage left away from choking my lead, I guess you could say. I didn't want to say that, but whatever. But we do go Zappies on offense. Another Heal Spirit that does not get caught. Doesn't heal the RG. Once again, not great. But that RG did get a shot if you guys missed it. So that is very good, though. But here we're just gonna chill, we're vibing. Hunter, guys, so strong. Just really such a almost broken card. Electro Spirit as well. I mean, guys, look at this. Look at the power of these Hunters, just cleaning house. Cool little chain there. But that really is game. I could Fireball, but I decided to, I believe, RG. Or no, okay, I do just go for Fireball. Zappies, Fisherman, Heal Spirit. I mean, guys, the deck is cheap. It has so many counters to RG. Like, there's so much you could do. And just like that, we are back to Fireball. Bada bing, bada boom. Good dub. So, very strong deck. I mean, you can see it has so many, like, super strong cards in it. I'll just go up to this KK match again. But, like I said, very, very strong deck. I really recommend giving it a try. Probably the best deck in this meta, especially with the new Electro Spirit. Very strong. Maybe like a bait deck with Electro Spirit instead of Ice Spirit might be better. But Lava is also very good, guys. I will give you a teaser of my my current positioning. Not to flex, 50th in the world. You know how it is. So I got a Lava Pump deck. Wait, what? Lava Pump video coming out. A Lava Loon Lightning video coming out. And a Lava Miner video coming out. So stay tuned for all 3 of those, guys. And then obviously this video. So those 4 videos are all coming out, or I guess 3, and then a global tournament video as well, because global tournament coming up in, oh, that's a spoiler. I am 7-1 in GC for the Lava Miner deck. GT in a day and a half, so I got to get these videos out, so I can get ready for the global tournament here. But other than that, guys, that really is it for this one. I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. But other than that, thank y'all for watching. Peace out. Have a good day.